Hello, friends and family online. This is me with another day on strike. And by that, I mean the famous writer strike that's going across the country. Yes, it started in LA and now it's in New York also, and soon to be in a city near you. Anywhere where there's a writer strike going on is where it'll be affected at. Okay, so anyway, it's me, Philip, and we're going to go through this real quickly so that I'm with you for 5 minutes or less. And basically, this is a no judgment zone, okay? It's just facts, facts, facts as I've been discovering them. Anyway, first on the fact is literally, wow, who's on strike? Well, we know the writers are on strike already, right? Okay, so talk shows are down. Most game shows that are union are down. And also certain TV shows are starting to come down because there's no writers available to write. Okay, so writers are first up. They have been on strike since Tuesday, and that means no union level writers who are in contract are able to work right now. The pay is just way too low, and the benefits are just wow. Second of all, producers are up for negotiation within a couple weeks from now. Producers are the ones who do the day-to-day stuff and also cut the checks, okay? Lastly, actors' contracts are due at the end of June, which is just 6 weeks away roughly. So their contract needs to be approved and ratified by June 30th, all right? So let's go on to the next things. The trickle-down effect from all this. Well, we've seen quite a bit out here, both ghosts actually. First of all, the writers cannot work. The non-union ones can, but the writers cannot work as writing or pitching shows to any of the channels involved. Second of all, some actors are feeling the trickle-down effect. There are certain TV shows and movies that literally have stopped shooting, therefore actors have lost jobs. Lastly, set designers and costumers are literally going to start feeling the trickle-down effect because I found out yesterday online they have already. There's a local that supplies scene designers and the receptionists for various TV shows and movies, and they literally had to release the receptionists as well as release certain set designers from their work because there's no work, okay? So that's going to be increasing as the deadlines go along and the strike continues, okay? Now, if you're wondering what a set designer is and why you should be concerned, it's because every time you watch a TV show or a movie, there's always somebody who provides the furniture, the trinkets, the blah, blah, blahs, all the blah, blah, blahs for a scene. They make it look realistic, okay? They're losing work. Okay, next of all, vanity strikes. Me, yes, I have lost work. Let's just say it that way. A couple weeks ago, Central Casting actually contacted me about doing a scene where I need a special wardrobe. I called a friend of mine. Can you lend me the wardrobe? He said, sure, no problem. Well, I provided it, put a picture up there for Central. Guess what happened? I never heard from them again. When he asked me about it last week, I realized, OMG. The strike happened just as we were about to start pre-production, which means that streaming channel could not continue to provide anything for that show. I lost work. The funny thing is that last week, I had to report to work at Paramount. It was kind of weird once I got in on the perimeter of Paramount Studios itself, and then I had to, warn myself, look, this is a writer's strike. I'm an actor doing an actor's job. Bam. I have a right to report to set, okay? And so I was calm and it was a very good experience. But the fact is a lot of actors are losing work. I know that the cast of Stranger Things, literally, they were in the middle of their series finale and they were shut down. MTV Awards have had to adjust their planned award ceremony strictly because of a number of things, including the writers had to walk, et cetera, et cetera. Now, a friend of mine who is a casual writer, a non-union writer, recently asked me, I've been watching your videos. I'm about to pitch an idea across the table. Can I do it? I said, well, you're non-union, so you can do it. Given that this is a strike, et cetera, it's probably in poor form, but I'm not going to judge him on this. I encourage him to do it because of the experience. Also, a friend of mine named Jaime has been watching these videos, and he gave me a thumbs up and said how accurate they are, keep going. And he reposted my video on his timeline so other people could watch. Thank you, Jaime. Anyway, this is 5 minutes now, so keep supporting your union level writers and keep supporting the strike in the entertainment industry. This is Another Day on Strike. Talk to you later.